I shaved my head for my daughter with cancer, and my boyfriend called me a bald freak at his cousin's wedding. I was halfway through shaving my head when my boyfriend texted. My daughter had been crying about being the only bald girl at school. Cancer took her hair at 7 years old, so I was surprising her we'd be bald together. The stylist had just taken the first chunk when my phone buzzed. Damien, my cousin's wedding is next week. Better not show up looking like a bald freak. Get a good wig. I started crying. Maria, the stylist, stopped immediately. What's wrong? I showed her. Her face went from concern to rage. Girls, we have a situation. Every woman in the salon turned. Within seconds, 15 women surrounded my chair. After I explained, Maria said, text him, you'll look beautiful. Don't mention the wig. His response, good. Make sure it looks natural. Don't embarrass me. The salon exploded. These women started planning. The one getting extensions called her makeup artist friend. The nail tech called her photographer sister. They formed a group chat. Operation Wedding Revenge. When Maria finished, I looked in the mirror, completely bald. These women had hyped me up so much, I felt beautiful. It's on the house, warrior mama. The wedding came. I walked in wearing a borrowed blue dress, pearls, perfect makeup, completely bald, no wig. Damien's eyes went wide. He wouldn't look at me, wouldn't touch me, pretended I was a stranger, but everyone else saw a warrior. The bride pulled me aside. I heard about your daughter. That's true beauty. Damien's mother, a cancer survivor herself, told me how beautiful I looked while he stood there seething. He faked food poisoning and left early. I stayed, danced, lived. That night, texts exploded. You embarrassed me. Disgusting, ugly, get a wig, or we're done. Got worse. Called me a freak. Said no man would want a bald woman. I screenshotted everything, sent it to his mother. She called, pack his things, put them on the lawn. Then she called him. I heard her through the walls. Your girlfriend shaved her head for her daughter with cancer. I was bald. Was I ugly? The salon posted our before-after photos online. This queen shaved her head for her daughter battling cancer. Her ex called her a bald freak. Went viral. 50,000 likes. Someone found Damien's Instagram. His last post had 2,000 comments calling him trash. His mom commented, I'm ashamed to call you my son. My daughter's reaction when she saw me, happy tears. Mommy, we match. We're both beautiful. Damien tried calling a week later, crying about his mom disowning him and his job seeing the viral post. I blocked him. But yesterday, everything changed. My daughter came home from the hospital crying. Not about her hair, about something else. What's wrong, baby? The nurse said something weird. What? She said daddy was asking about my treatment schedule. My blood froze. Damien wasn't her father. Her father died 3 years ago. Damien came to the hospital. She said he had paperwork, said he was my stepfather. I called the hospital immediately. They confirmed someone claiming to be her stepfather had requested her medical records, showed ID, asked about her chemotherapy schedule, her medications, side effects. Why would he want that? I asked. Ma'am, we assumed he had permission. He knew all your information. I hung up, hands shaking. Then I found it. An insurance document on my kitchen table I hadn't left there. Damien still had his key, life insurance, on my daughter for $500,000. The beneficiary? Damien. The date? 3 days ago, while she was at treatment. My signature? Forged. I called the police. They said without proof he'd entered my home, they couldn't do much about the key. The insurance was another matter. Fraud, but hard to prove. Then my daughter said something that made everything click. Mommy, why did Damien ask the nurse about drug interactions? What? He wanted to know what medications could make my chemo not work or make me sicker. I grabbed my daughter, grabbed my keys. We're leaving. Now. As we drove to my sister's, I noticed a car following us. Black sedan. When I turned, it turned. My phone rang. Damien, you shouldn't have humiliated me at the wedding. Are you following us? Your daughter's treatment is tomorrow at 9 a.m., right? Room 423? How do you? Amazing what people tell you when you're the concerned stepfather. You're not her stepfather. According to the paperwork I have, I am. And if something happens to her, well, childhood cancer is so unpredictable. If you come near her, what? You'll shave your head again? The line went dead. The black sedan was still behind us. My daughter looked at me scared. Mommy, what's happening? I called 911, but when I looked back, the sedan was gone. My phone buzzed. A photo of my daughter at the hospital yesterday, taken from inside her room. To finish the story, click below.